The need for security is one of the harsh realities of modern times. It's an issue taking center stage for business owners and homeowners alike, whether it's protecting people or information, and it's pushing technological development to new heights.
School violence is capturing headlines across the country. When 2 students opened fire here at Columbine High School in Littleton, Colorado, 13 schoolmates were killed. When a college student gunned down 32 students at Virginia Tech, it became the worst act of school violence in history. While thankfully, tragic shootings like the ones at Columbine and Virginia Tech are rare, nearly every school is the potential breeding ground for issues of bullying, theft, and drug use that can escalate into violence.
Crimes, drugs, and bullying impacts the school community in a very negative way. Every day, 160,000 students, or 800,000 students per week, our surveys tell us, don't go to school because they feel that they're being bullied or will witness bullying, and it's the kind of thing that has a very negative impact on the school environment.
For nearly 30 years, the National Crime Prevention Council has helped everyday people take a bite out of crime. That includes protecting kids from school violence.
The National Crime Prevention Council is very much committed to reducing school violence because we understand that children, in order to be all that they can be, they must have a conducive climate to learn and to play and become the citizens of tomorrow that we want them to be. So anything that we must undertake to improve school environments is something that the National Crime Prevention Council is very much committed to.
With security leader ADT, the NCPC has developed a comprehensive approach to school safety, combining action with environmental changes.
ADT has a deep commitment to school safety and security. We've been a leader in electronic security services for over 100 years, and we have team members that live in over 220 communities throughout the United States. These team members have children in schools, and they take their commitment to security very, very seriously. We protect over 15,000 schools, K through 12, today, and over 1,300 college campuses.
The first step to enhancing safety is education. School administrators, parents, and especially students are at the front lines in preventing crime.
School administrators can do a great deal to help prevent school violence. One thing they can do is learn from other schools. What are some of the lessons learned? What are the best practices that are happening in other schools? They must also involve parents. Parents can do a great deal to help prevent crime in schools. First thing they can do is start talking with their children. Understand what their children are going through. And understand also that they've got to plumb their children. They've got to really search them out because in too many cases, children are reluctant. They're reticent to talk with their parents. The other thing that children can do to help stop violence is to, in fact, be the eyes and ears of the school. Report suspicious activity.
Many schools seek to deter violence using a strategy called Crime Prevention Through Environmental Design, or CPTED. By taking comprehensive security measures, including monitoring visitors, cameras, panic buttons, and access control systems, administrators will be better able to spot trouble, and students will be less likely to break the rules. Patrick Fiel has about 30 years of experience in security, with a focus on school safety. Patrick knows that a successful security strategy starts from the outside.
Behind me, as you can see, there's a police vehicle. It's very important that it's a community relationship between the community and the students and the faculty. This police car is a deterrent for anything unwanted people, unwanted visitors to come on this campus. One of the concerns that we would point out for this school here is the overgrowth of vegetation, in which time you could place a weapon or any type of drugs inside the bushes. Exterior lighting, like the one behind me, is very critical on a campus setting. It eliminates the issues of concerns. It takes away some of the fear. All campuses should be well lit.
Located just outside of Washington, D.C., South River High School is an exemplary model for CPTED. Visitors must present a driver's license which is scanned and cross-checked with sexual offender databases. Thanks to this system, a convicted offender was recently caught trying to enter the school. The school is linked with a communications center which contacts the authorities in an emergency. This saves the school personnel from making multiple calls in a crisis. To help prevent fires, South River High School's bathrooms are equipped with flame detectors, which sound off an alarm if a student strikes a match or lighter. The school also conducts system-wide drills every month and maintains a close relationship with local police.
When we're inside of a building, we'll sit down and we do a team approach to a smaller scale. We'll get the law enforcement officer, the school resource officer, or maybe the assistant principal, the engineer, and maybe a student. And we start canvassing the campus itself from the interior side. First thing we're looking at is the interior and exterior doors. How do people come in and out? We then check out the hallways. We look at the classrooms, see if they can be secured or if they can't be secured. Where cameras should be located in the event there is a situation. You want to be proactive in security measures.
It's critical for schools to have the appropriate level of security because although it is a big expense in many instances, it's an expense that really pays itself out over time. And if you think about preventing vandalism and preventing crime on your property and protecting your assets, that money that you're saving by doing a better job of protecting your assets can be redirected into important things like curriculum development and books for the children of the school and providing a better learning environment.
By rallying communities into action and using technology to boost security, schools can become safer places for students to learn.
ADT and the National Crime Prevention Council represent a very unique combination of forces to really provide a holistic approach to school security because together we can really take a very deep view of what's required to protect the students, the faculty, and the assets of schools. And we feel that the combination of these two forces is what's really required in order to ensure a safe learning environment.
The future of the Crime Prevention Council sees for itself is being in a position to be the nation's leader for helping prevent crime throughout our communities. We're looking at what are the emerging trends in crime? What are the things that we need to position ourselves to react to? Everything from identity theft to fraudulent schemes directed at senior citizens, how to protect children on the internet. Our mission is to help protect people and our communities, making them safe places for people to live, flourish, and certainly to be the places that we all want them to be.
Thanks for being with us today. Maybe you were able to affirm some of your own ideas and ambitions. Be sure to join us next time to hear more about the people and ideas helping to shape the future. I'm Lou Gossett Jr.